Human Rights Commission Chairman Chito Gascon is pushing for the dismantling of paramilitary groups in the country. Let's find out why from Freddie Abando.
Paramilitary groups in conflict areas, especially in the hinterlands of Mindanao, where many of the country's indigenous people live, are often charged for human rights violations. So with certain elements of the CAFGU, an auxiliary force of the AFP in the counterinsurgency war. In the latest Lumad killings in the Caraga region, particularly Surigao del Sur, a number of investigations are being conducted by the Justice Department and the Commission on Human Rights. Human Rights Chairperson Chito Gascon dismissed reports the killings were due to a tribal war. Because of this latest incident, Gascon dismantling of paramilitary groups and the review of deploying CAFGU forces alongside AFP forces in its campaign against the forces of the Communist Party of the Philippines, better known as the New People's Army.
With respect to these paramilitary groups that have been disavowed, there is no basis for them to be allowed or to continue. And with respect to the CAFGU, which is institutionalized, we call for a review of this policy, because if we are spending resources anyway for the operations of the CAFGU, why not just spend those resources to the regular armed forces and to make sure that the regular armed forces are compliant with humanitarian law and human rights standards in their operations.
Gascon also urged the government to allow the entry of rapporteurs from the United Nations to the country to conduct the recent spate of Lumad killings. There are 14 rapporteurs. A number has been in Mindanao the other month for the initial probe. However, the Department of Foreign Affairs has refused to grant the entry of another one. Because of this, progressive forces express concern the government may be covering up the Lumad killings.
The decision, of course, is left with the government, particularly upon a recommendation of our Department of Foreign Affairs. So we continue to engage with government to ask them to consider inviting the special rapporteurs into the country. We understand, of course, that there are constraints and difficulties to have them all come in almost in succession and a short period of time, but maybe this can be programmed and priority issues, yes, be given a schedule so that we can receive them.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.